Howdy, howdy, and meowdy. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's a bit later than I normally stream, but this is a special stream today. Today, I am playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent in support of Extra Life with my friends over in Midnight Haven as part of our yearly Extreme Scream streams. Event we host amongst ourselves every year. People volunteer to stream scary games, and it is all in the name of raising money for Extra Life. And for this year, I am playing a game that I've only tried to play once. I got 10 minutes into Amnesia in Alt F4 because I got spooked too much. But I'm going to sit here and suffer for a couple hours because it's for a good cause and should be tolerable enough with chat. I think it has indeed been an enjoyable day. I hope it's been for you, Mari. Let's see, that should be set up. And let's get right into it. I am not going to try hard. I am too much of a wuss for hard, so normal. Normal is too scary as it is.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't
Howdy,
forget.
howdy, Vortex.
I must stop him.
I'm
Focus.
doing pretty good.
My name is
I'm about to be doing much less good, because this game's terrifying.
Daniel.
But we're here raising money for a good cause, so I will enjoy the spooks. Follow the trail of liquid, find its source. That's not a good idea, but I guess I'll do it anyways. I know I'm going to need to find a lantern, oil, tinder boxes, and laudanum. So that I don't lose my sanity. Oh, right, you have to actually move the door. Okay, tinderbox. I don't know if we're tilted sideways because we're messed up or if this room is just wonky. Um, tinder boxes from the get-go. Pardon? Okay, the pink splatters continues this way. I'm not even 5 minutes in and this is stressful. Okay, I'm just not going back in there because I don't know where the light is and I don't want to waste a tinderbox. I would like my sanity to not lessen any. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Ooh boy. Great, all the lights are out. Gross, 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 gross. Please tell me there's a lantern or candle or something. I don't like the dark. Okay, so I don't have a lot of oil. Lovely. I have a lantern. in the world, please stop shaking for 5 minutes? Okay, I don't think I can open that. Yeah, I'll waste a tinderbox. Okay, at least you don't burn through oil too quickly.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be
Stream
afraid,
timing?
Daniel. I can't tell you why,
Oh
but
no,
know this.
yeah, normally I
choose to
stream
forget.
at 10.
Try to
Today
find
I'm
comfort and
streaming
strength
later in
that
the
fact.
evening because it's a
There
special
is a
stream.
purpose. You are my final effort to put things
All my
right.
other streams will
God
still be
willing, the name
10 in the morning
Alexander
as usual.
Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander
Ah, thank
and
God,
kill
a game
him.
that I don't have to
His
voice
body
act.
is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is
Boy, oh
no way
boy.
to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem.
Okay, got some oil. A secret door. A loo. Anything else useful in here? Or was it just a single pot of oil? Okay, oil doesn't burn through too fast. I think it was just the one pot of oil. Gross. I hate bugs, I hate bugs. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones... Okay, couldn't read that fast enough. Why are you telling me how to run? Is there importance? Oh, flashbang.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, desktop audio looks good. Well, if there's light in here, maybe I can find some loot before we get spookier. I don't like that at all. I think that's where I came from. Another blocked door. Should probably go that way, but I don't want to go just yet. Oh, thank God, more oil. I can only hope the oil fully fills the lantern. Why are these bugs so big? It's gross. Mm. Okay, I'll go this way. That's where the screaming came from, and then we go down. There's the lab, and over here is... Okay, I need a key for the wine cellar. So I guess we're getting spooked in the lab. I am into all sorts of games. Oh, I light this. I'm only playing this for charity to raise money for Extra Life. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV lately. I played a bit of Callisto Protocol yesterday. That game's not good. There's lots of different games. Whatever I have that I haven't played or that I just want to play on stream. 7 tinder boxes. I can afford to spare a few. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. More oil. Oil is good. I still don't like that the world is shaking so much.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
All-time favorite game? Currently, I would say Nier Automata. A very fun game. Good replay value, great music. Early alchemy experiment, let's see. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I may be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, a chemistry pot. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. The As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, they lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. That's just doing this again. Suppose I need to make a mixture of some. Oh boy, why is everything red? Okay, make an acid, so I need to get a wine cellar key. Okay, we have plenty of oil, it seems. Almost out with the first, but we got 4 to spare, so we're cooking actually. We're doing pretty good. Now we won't suffer so dearly in the dark. Now I suppose I should go down the main stairs. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor. Okay, that went too fast. Paprika Equatoria. That's what I need the acid for then. Okay, we're on the hunt for a key. Came from that way, that was the wine cellar. Oops, that. I still really don't like these bugs. Yeah, don't hiss at me. Okay. Guess we're not going to that door. The wine cellar's to the left. Labs to the right, and I don't think the key's in the labs. Let's explore up here some more. Okay, I came from through the archives down there, so let's see what's up here. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Ouch. That's mean. Okay, this is somewhere different. Libri Rari.
Mm-hmm. 16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
nothing good comes from helping the British. And I would know, I'm half British. Anything else? Nope, just a note. Okay, no lantern to light. Okay, so it does not fully fill it. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to need to be very careful with my oil. Meanwhile, I have plenty of tinder boxes. Yeah, 9. I got plenty. I can light things. Studio. Is that a radio? Okay, there, get some light in here.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I
Honestly,
write.
yeah, the British could definitely use some help with their
To
cooking.
document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
All of those spices,
Today,
and the
I
best they
took
can
some
come
men
up
and
with is
ventured
beans on
into the dark,
toast.
ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
That scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting that to break. I scared myself. Of course I scared myself playing a scary game. Of course, the first thing to actually make me jump in a scary game is me picking up something and dropping it. I don't know if those are meant to be opened or not. They are, I haven't figured out how. Oh, we are burning through oil fast. Oh boy, I'm gonna light this. And pray we get some tinder boxes and oil. Oil's not going to help much. 7 tinder boxes. Okay, that's locked. Light. I mean, I've done that before. I've screamed because something small jumped out at me that was really not scary. Go figure that it is foggy outside. Mm, I think I've been this way. Yes, I have. Okay. Hmm. Well, at least I know where I've been and where I haven't. Oh joy, there's a hole in the ceiling. Oh, that's light. I won't complain about light. Any chance to not need the lantern? I know I'm gonna need a lot of that and that and that eventually, but I have yet to find a single plot hole. Gross. More bugs. And why do they have to be big bugs? Of course there's nothing useful in there. Pardon the heck? Note. Let's light that real quick while I
17th May,
curl up in the fetal
1939.
position.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away.
Isn't that
unlocking
Meridia's
alien
beacon?
memories of
A
spiraling
new hand
towers,
touches the
endless
beacon.
deserts and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces
Firmly
of
grasp
a
it.
most peculiar relic.
I said, firmly grasp it. Okay, that room had that. I've not been in here yet. I keep getting
Much of the
flashbangs.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Why does this game have to
When
have
the
so
shuttle
many
arrives,
flashbangs?
it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Mappity map. Looks like a map. East Wing, Western Hall. Okay, so I need to find another way into local history. Oopsies. Someone spilled ink on the carpet. Wasn't me. Oh, that's what the rock sound was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need something to throw at it. And I can pick up a rock. Rocks! I did it! I opened a hole. And got flashbanged again.
You have to be swift when you activate the first
Swift?
one.
Taylor Swift?
You hear
Gotta
that?
be Tay-Tay?
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
I
Isn't
did
all
it!
this a bit
I done thrown me a
excessive?
rock.
You can
I've
never
thrown
be
it real
too
good.
careful, Daniel.
Broke me a hole in the wall. Okay, now we've got a actual decent supply of oil. I like to try to have at least 2 in reserve whenever we have to refill. Uh, Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is hunted by the dark. Haunted by the dark, not hunted. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight, as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that's some interesting lore. fine. I don't want to run into any gatherers. Let's see. Can I go through this? Nope. Door is locked. I cannot open the door. No, what's the point of coming in here if there's nowhere to... That's a bit sussy. Can I not move the shelf? Okay, so E and Q corner peek, that's useful. Making a mess, making a mess. Throwing books on the ground. That did nothing. Also did nothing, so I'm down to 5 tinder boxes. Okay, maybe I need to find a bunch of mildly glowing books. Is that all of them? Okay, we've made progress, and maybe some loot. Key, let's go. Let's see. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servant. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Please tell me there's loot. Of course there's no loot. The room for exposition. Oops. Okay, that door's open now. Yeah, I looted that already. Oh, there's no way to get in there. And that's also not the way out. Let's see. Pardon, they... I don't like that at all. And that's the way I need to go. This sucks. This sucks. And this is why I Alt F4'd the game the first time I tried to play it. Hello? Anyone there? Can we kindly not, game? Oh god, that's... I don't like that either. Okay, things just got a billion times more stressful. I think I'm supposed to hide if I see monsters. I hope it's not going to be hard to close the door behind me. Desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the lane appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. Uh, Almost out of oil, so I'll just use 3. That'll get me close to topped off. Not another flashbang.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares?
Things are stressful enough as it is without me getting flashbanged every time I enter somewhere new.
Leave it till tomorrow.
I don't like that whimpering sound at all. Sounds like somebody's... Oh, the door closed behind me. And I only have 4 tinder boxes left, lovely. Hello? Anyone there? Please be no. Okay, that door's locked or blocked. What do you mean if an enemy's near? Is there an enemy near? Is this out of sight enough? Hello? I don't like wandering around in the darkness because I'm just gonna lose all my sanity. I still don't have any laudanum. And I haven't found any more bloody tinder boxes. I'm wasting them all. Game, please give me more loot. 4 is not nearly enough, especially if there's a monster nearby. Okay, that's open. But I don't like that it warned me about hiding from monsters, 'cause that means there's something nearby. Orpiment. I needed that for the acid mix. I do not like all of these flies. we are burning through oil fast. This is really, really unfortunate. Okay, I filled the lantern up a bit, that helps. It is good to know there are random barrels of oil. So, pretty sure there's supposed to be something in here. Not say if it was just oil in a tinder box. Nope, Callum. Ow. I got bonked by a barrel. That's unfortunate. What's that sound? Is that a bug? Oh no, that was just me losing my sanity. But I hear something spooky and I do not like it. I don't suppose. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I cannot move those rocks. I can move. Okay, I can move that. Very slowly pull this boulder. You know, I kind of don't want to get my way out because I hear something and I do not like what I hear. I'm already burning through that oil I just got. Oh, oh god, why? Why the red? Why the red? I don't want the red. Aloo? Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna chill here for a moment. There is something else here walking around and I do not like it at all. And flashbang once more.
Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Mm, 6 tinder boxes.
My God, Wilhelm, do something! Except we're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
I will light this to preserve my oil and in case I might need to Backtrack. Oh, thank you for the follow, Coder. Welcome in. I am remembering exactly why I never finished or never got past the beginning of the game. Let's see. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. I think I'm meant to do this if there's something coming, but I can't quite see. All I hear is the rattling of chains. And I don't like that. I'm just... Okay, I cannot make a save. I'm assuming there are... You know, being back in the closet, this feels different than before. Okay, okay, I've gotta be brave, I've gotta push on and hopefully not run into anything. Also, I think I was looking for an ingredient, meant to find an ingredient in here. Actually, I have all the ingredients. Maybe I take it back to the lab, which... Uh... I don't like that I hear the rattling of chains and footsteps. This is very much no bueno. Okay, at least the... At least the laboratory is right next to this. Oh boy, more of this stuff is. God, seriously? Mm. Okay, right, I did light some of these. I cannot waste any tinder boxes, so... Uh... Okay, at least some... Oh boy. I better be quick about this. Uh... Oh, I probably need to read the journal and... Mm. Uh... I have created acid, and it is unfortunately not the kind that would take us on a fun trip. God, we are almost out of the oil we currently have, and I really don't want to have to use more, but... Oh joy, the stairs broke. Um... We are now out of oil. This is so very unfortunate. I can't fit through there. Yeah, I don't think Skyrim parkour is gonna help me here. Fix that. That surely can't be the way to go. Oh, I don't like whatever that sound was. That won't give me some light. Do I just need to stack boxes? Maybe. Okay, let's make a staircase. Hey game, quit going at me. Quit pissing in my ear. I don't like it. Okay, this will get us off the front. Oh, it's spreading. And it's angry. And it's angry. It knows what I'm going to do, and it is angry at me. Well, I haven't ran into a monster yet, despite the game telling me how to hide from a monster. The only creepy thing I see is bugs crawling around. So... Oh, I needed the acid for the door. What am I supposed to do? There's not a map anywhere. Is there another place I need to go? I really don't like stupid bugs. Wait, I need to go through here, right? I needed it for this. Achievement! Okay, now we're making progress, but this is still very stressful. Why must you flashbang me every time I enter a new room?
It's dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Well, I will try to keep going straight, but I'm going to be out of... Okay. Are there... Can we kindly not game? Very much like being able to see. Don't have any laudanum to restore my sanity. Oh, that took 3. That took 3 of my tinder boxes, and I doubt I'm gonna get those back anytime soon. That's unfortunate. I sure as heck can't be lighting these.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't... Oh! Can you please not, game?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Yes, I know my sanity, though. I'm in the light. And my sanity's not returning. That's lovely. Those bones weren't there before. I don't know why I'm suddenly starting like tripping balls or something. It's supposed to restore sanity, and my sanity is crap. That doesn't sound good. What the? Oh, it's this. Okay, oh, I'm physically well. My sanity's still absolute crap. And I don't know where that creature I saw wandering has gone off to. This was here. Came from there. And I am out of oil. That is brilliant. No more oil and no clue where I'm meant to go. Ooh boy. Oil, no laudanum, 2 tinder boxes. I'm gonna run out of those instantly. I really do not like that sound. Oh, okay, that was actually very useful. A full refill of oil. Let's see. And my sanity is still shot. That's fine. You're getting some loot. Okay, looks like we're stacking boxes. Ow. Is that open enough, or... Nope, that's open enough. Okay. Really wish there would be more oil, tinder boxes, and if that would stop happening, that would be swell. At least there's light for now. Light's good. And my sanity is improving. It's not as bad as it was. Okay, archives. Okay, there is light. Light and a flashbang. I really need to expect every room to just flashbang me the first time I enter it. Oh, it's more of this goop and the light's gone. What? Okay, keep out of the water, good to know. I can't even see the bleeding enemies. Can I throw something to distract it? Or am I meant to just parkour? Okay, you can throw stuff to distract it, that's useful. At least I think that worked. Because I do not have any laudanum to help me. I see you coming this way, you, whatever you are. Invisible water monster? That's unfair. Come on, down the bloody box. Okay, a bit more than half on oil. Yeah, couldn't catch me, sucker. There might be stuff in here, but I'm gonna see if I can find a book. Throw and maybe distract this prick. God, I'm going to probably die trying to get in here. That hurt. Okay, of course I'm barely conscious. That hurt a lot. I still don't know what this stupid thing is. Want a skull? Ah, thank gods there's laudanum. There we go. I swear there'd better be more, and oil and stuff too. But honestly, I could use laudanum more right now. Nope. And of course there's no lights in here, so I have to Butane. Lantern. Please tell me the door is unlocked and openable. Can I not open the heavy gate? Well, that's... Do I have to go mess with that lever again that I pulled? Because that is going to cost me literally all of my fuel. Unless I missed another lever somewhere. Okay, I have to be fast, got it. Oh great, there's more of them, and I am definitely getting low in oil. This is... can I pick up one of these body parts? No, no I cannot. Okay, more oil. Oil's good. That's brutal. Okay. Where am I supposed to parkour to? I... Missed me, sucker, but I have to turn that... Go eat the flesh. Dude, seriously, I threw you an arm. Do you not want to eat the arm? Do you want to eat me? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I have to throw everything, and yeah, I know dead flesh can act as a distraction. I figured that out, game. hey, you can go piss off. Eat the flesh I gave you. Eat your snack and quit bothering me. I'm trying to open this gate. Oh god. This part's more annoying than it is terrifying, but, you know, that loot. Hollow needle. Technically is loot. There we go, we're making progress. We are making progress in the spooky game. I have no clue how long the game is, or how far we are in it, but progress is progress. Especially considering I've only, like the last time I tried to play this, I got like 10-15 minutes in. Crap. Okay, this section to just keep moving. Might get worse is taking the L for a little and... But this thing's pushing the boxes, that's a rude. Okay, thank God. Ooh. Achievement, escape artist, escaped the creature in the water. I have escaped the creature in the water that was being a nuisance. I definitely need health. But my sanity is poggers. I have a pretty poggers sanity right now. Oh, that might not... Okay, at first glance I thought that was actual... I don't like that at all. I thought those legs were real for a second, and then I looked up and I don't like the baby head on the end of a tentacle creature. Nope, that's not Gucci at all. That is terrifying. Oh, sweet loot. Oil and tinder boxes. Not another chest over here, but I will gladly take the loot. We have plenty of tinder boxes. Study. Okay, I don't know if I'm meant to go through the study, so I will instead go back and go to that door that opened. And see if it leads anywhere interesting, or if it leads to death. And knowing me, it leads to death. At least this is all lit up. I say that and I get flashbang.
Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay, no quest objectives yet. I kinda wanna explore, kinda wanna just take the elevator. I imagine I'll be coming back up this way eventually. Because I have not been through the study or the machine room. Where do you take me? Please let there be some lamp oil in the storage, and please let it be lit up. I would greatly appreciate some lamp oil in laudanum. Expend one of those. Okay, of course it's not lit up. Of course it's just completely barren dark. It tells me I'm going to get scared by something. Tinderbox, take. Like, if there's loot here, I'll just take the loot and I'll get going. I don't like that sound one bit. Yes, game, I know I need to light stuff to reduce my sanity, but there's a monster. I'm very well going to get myself murdered by whatever that creepy thing is. And my sanity's fine for now. Let's see if we can't find any more loot. I really hope I don't need anything in here, because I'm just gonna leave. I'm going to leave and make my peace with this horrible, horrible room. We found some loot. Some loot is good enough for me. I don't want to spend any longer in there than I have to. Might as well go to the study. The study's at least lit up. Flashbang!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Flashbang again. Note. Laudanum, let's go. Yeah, my health's doing
2nd of
fine.
July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Ah, more of those gross bugs. God, I hate bugs. Okay, looks like I'll need a drill to get through that. Which leads me to believe I actually need to explore the... Oh, crowbar, actually, might be able to crowbar my way in.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb,
Ew, orb, we
why are
pondering
those
an orb.
pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, goody, goody, goody. We have 12 tinder boxes. We are cooking. Some oil, laudanum, and a bunch of tinder boxes. And a mess. This time I didn't. Whoops. And the crowbar broke, lovely.
The key. Please, let it be here.
A key?
Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay. Please go away. there. Now my safe. Nope, still there. Okay, it left. Ooh boy. Only the bugs could leave. I'm going to regret this. I just know it. Sanity's doing good. Really don't want to, but I'm gonna go in the machine room. Okay, it's locked. Good. I was just in the guest room, wasn't I? So I know the darkness in this storage feels strange and unnatural. I don't want to go back in the storage, but something tells me I have to. Okay, that's the study, not the guest room. It's the guest room. Wasn't me. No one saw nothing.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
What I would like to see is where the key is. no oil. Oh, if there's a key somewhere, then their key I will find. Okay, that won't break. Jeebus. Yeet. Can't interact with that.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Yeah, it is cold. That's not nothing I can change. If I were a key in this messy room, where would I be? Well, whoever hid the key is doing a pretty good job of keeping it hidden. It's not up there. God, where is the key? It shouldn't be this tedious to find a key. Especially now that I don't have any spooky monsters after me. All I have is just that bug being annoying. The key's probably going to be somewhere super obvious and I'm just extremely blind. God, seriously, where is the key? I don't want to have to Google it. I want to
Taste and fragrance. Damascus rose.
It's got to be under furniture or something. This is frustrating. Let's see, I need the key to unlock that. It's probably here. I don't know where the key hidden in the guest room is. Might as well just see if I can interact with any paintings. Probably behind a painting. Oh, is it seriously that?
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay, got a key. Gross, gross, gross. Sneaky breaky on out. Any monsters prowling about? No? Good. Ayo, flashbang incoming maybe?
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
definitely need to figure out what order these get pulled in. It's a dead end arena, so we go down. At least there's plenty of light. Do I need a gear for anything? Oh boy, more puzzling. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 crack again. Okay.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description.
Yo, the void calling
A
to us,
voice from
finally.
the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Hey yo, my man getting the good.
Getting closer, somehow.
Oh, don't tell me I need the gears. I need the gears. Is there a light in here? Yes. I've got tons of tinder boxes. I'll spare 2 so I can save my oil. I will read that after I get the gears. The square block goes in the square hole. Circle block, that's right, square hole. Triangle block, you know it, square hole. It's always the square hole. Everything fits in the square hole. Okay, I abandoned a key right here. The gear goes in the square hole.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads
Ooh, boy.
split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Okay, well, what else do I need to do with the machinery? Okay, I need to... Coal. This looks like there's coal in here. There absolutely is coal in here. The coal was in the square hole. Okay, burner's cooking. Okay, what else do I need to do? The burner's burning. Burner's burning. Is there any clue as to what order I might need to do things in? So I know I need to go to the study. To retrieve some rods. And then I gotta figure out what all these levers do. This tells me check all. Oh, I do not like that sound of child. That is no bueno. Oh, okay, there's numbers above them. So it was up 1, up 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so it's up, up, up. It's 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to reset the room, cause... Oh, I'll go grab what I need from the study, and then try and reset the room to figure out that, because I see the lettering on it, so I think I just pull them in the order depicted by the lettering, which is tedious, because that's a lot of letters. Please don't have a spooky monster. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to run into a spooky wookie just yet. A study. No, it said the back study. I have tinder boxes. I'll probably find more. I can afford to light some things. If I could find some lights. Not too dark, at least. Oops. Man, I threw it and it doesn't break. Lame. Oops. Collateral damage. Let's go. Nothing of importance here, and I should not waste any more of my precious fuel. Okay. Can we please not with the window breaking? It is cold enough as it is, with it being foggy and probably snowy out. Aw, poor dog. Animal experiment, Canis lupus familiaris. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain-induced stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable— oh, torture, gross. To enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. All up in here torturing dogs, that's messed up.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Can we not, please? Can we kindly not hurt the dogs?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What did that poor dog ever do to you? That startled me a little. A desk cabinet full of bones. At least they look like people bones, and you're not hoarding the bones of mutilated animals. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Of course you're using animals because it's easier to get them. Wherever you are twisted. You are messed up. That poor dog, that poor bunny, they never did anything to you. And I don't like the residual barking of animals. Well, this seems like a dead end. Which is a shame, unless I can find another way through. I still need to find the rods. Okay, yeah, these are just human bones. That bothers me less than if it were animal. Though I really do not like that distant, spooky barking and yowling. That's a poor bird. Could have swore I've been through here. Light that up. To my most trusted student and friend Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of this orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but as I con- fortunately, fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Friend and mentor Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I really don't like that barking, yowling. Doesn't look like the rods are in here. Maybe there's more to do now, heading back. Those poor dogs. And that poor bunny and the bird. There's, I have 10, I'll spare one more. Gotta be a note or something somewhere. Very much can't get through that. Chambers of the human skull. Another poor bird. Whoever this science dude was is a sick freak. Ah, they've even got pictures on the walls of the animals. Nothing else of value in here, so we go back. Oh, I just noticed that the head of a dog is sitting there. That's... I don't like that at all. I now very much hate this part of the game. Still no clue where I need to go, but there's mutilated animal parts. I imagine what I need's probably in here, but where? Have I looted this? No. I am almost out of fuel, that sucks. Well, I might as well go back down to the machine room and fiddle with the levers and see if that does anything. Because something tells me I need to go back in the storage room and I would rather not. At least not while I have so little oil. it was more bugs. Looks like 1, 2. 3, 3, 4. That seems like the right order, if anything. I don't know if it did something. I don't know where the rods we need are. I imagine the rods are that. 2.5 hours. Still doing good. Yeah, it's cooking. Okay, yes, I know I need to find the rods. I don't know where the rods are. So, something tells me I'm going to have to... Well, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the storage area. Lovely. Yeah, let's see if I can get through there and find what I need without perishing horribly.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay, I can splash around in the water. That doesn't do much. I still really don't like that creepy baby head tentacle centipede thing. Okay, time to suffer. All this says is the darkness in storage feels unnatural, which means I am meant to be here. But I know those creepy monsters are here. And have a feather, my use of that to keep my sanity not get spotted. A little bit of light. probably not enough for sanity. Oh god, thank god. A lot of adenum and oil. And more tinder boxes. Okay, something tells me I am meant to light at least part of wherever I'm wandering. Oil's still good. We have tinder boxes, got some spare oil. Okay, I need one more drill part. At least that's progress. Sanity is just a itty bitty widow headache. Competent and raise no quitter. I can handle a headache. Get them all the time. Yeah, I came from. No, I came from the stairs. I went through there and there. Haven't been through here. Okay, I can assemble the drill pod. That'll get me through. I completely forget what I needed the drill for. Wandering around trying to find so many things, I completely forget what I needed the drill for. Broken lock or yeah, broken lock or something. Okay, I can go back upstairs. Okay, no more lantern because I might run into a monster. Nope, I get flashbang, so I'm going.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Yeah, this game really needs a flashbang warning at the very beginning. Like, oh, you're gonna get flashbanged a billion times playing this game. Especially because the game encourages you to play it in the dark. So if you're sitting in the dark playing this, you're just going to lose your vision. Okay, that's a dead end. Find a way to get through. Of course it wants me to find a way to get through. Oh, well, I need to go that way. There's probably a hole in the floor above, if I had to guess. Or there's a door here. Well, there is a door, but can't get through. Let's go ahead and feel for a bit. 12 tinder boxes. I'll let it course. That'll help. don't know where the creepy monster is I saw the first time I came in here. Imagine these rooms are meant to just be used for hiding. I don't like that sound at all. Can we kindly not with the woman off in the distance crying? I'm just gonna quietly head out to restore my stamina and then... or sanity, not stamina. I don't think I needed the drills for anything in the study, but I still need to find the... Glad all the lights are still lit. Or maybe I haven't found the thing I need to drill for yet and just haven't collect the drill pieces. I still can't get through here. And I still can't go to the machine room, so... I guess we go back to storage and have a peek-sees.
Is anyone there?
No, no one's here. Go away, disembodied voice. Certainly not a cat girl scared out of her wits. Yeah, neat that the game tells you to enjoy it in the dark. I can't very well play it in the dark, then I can't VTube. And even if it was a flesh tuber, it'd still be far too dark to actually stream. And so we wander the storage once more. I don't like that I don't know where that monster I saw in here was, cause that means it's going to appear when I least expect it and kill me. Unless it doesn't like that I've been lighting up the place. I don't know. Sanity's still good. Oil's still good. Okay, the only thing in the relative direction of blockage is this. And that's, of course, a dead end. Takes that. something. Yeah, I already looted that. Have I been... And this this was the first room. Aha, letter. Oh ho. Alexander, I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrain service this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Okay, so... we make a bomb? Or explosive liquid? Does by vats he means these? Or is it one of these rooms? These don't got pour spouts. Well, that's just great. Do I need to drill the valve? Oh, that's what I use the drill for. Yeah. Got a pot of liquid, let's go. Oh, spicy. I have acquired La Bamba. I don't like that. Please tell me there's not going to be a scary monster wandering around that I have to avoid. Please tell me I could just plant La Bamba and escape. And he's weird and rough. But I don't see the monster, so it's not here. That's concerning. Is it going off? How do I set off the explosion? I can't possibly throw something at it. Well, that was a miserable attempt at throwing. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, throw something at it. Okay, a little low on fuel, but I actually do have some oil. There we go, there we go. Thank you. And another tinderbox. And a flashbang.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
me, is the monster this way? Am I going to have to play hide from the monster? Because I don't want to. A little bit of light. Okay, my sanity is poggers. Even more tinder boxes, let's go. Okay. Primary focus, try to find oil. The meat room. What was that? Oh, that bread is disgusting. Disgusting. Nasty. That meat's gotta be nasty too. You could see its ribs. Ah, gross. More moldy bread. I don't think this is enough to hide me, but... Please go away, please go away, please go away, please go away. Can it seriously not see me? Can it please tell me it can't be seen? It won't see me? So I think I need to sneak into that room that it's wandering around at. I can't believe it couldn't see me, like holy crap. Now, is there anything here I need, or was this just a dead end? It's a dead end. I'm sure he's still here, but I can't see him. Maybe he can't see me. Ah, flashbang. This is uncomfy. It is so very spooky. Um... What in the heck was that? I'm going to... Okay, I got the rods. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Oh, that sounds like there's something creepy coming for my pickle. And I don't think it's Squidward. It's absolutely, almost certainly not Squidward coming for my pickle. It's this creepy monster that wants my pickle. 14. Gonna keep sneaking on. Okay, it can't see me. I'm gonna go stand by the fire, because that's light. Light means sanity. Why did I touch that? Why did I think it was a good idea to touch that? I should have known that I would have gotten hurt touching that. Oh, and chains. You can run into the chains. I don't... gonna alert things. That's all the mementos. I am now going to attempt to sneaky freaky through the dark and not get eaten by whatever is currently wandering around. Could just sprint, make a break forward, try to get to the door. Okay, so we finish in here, we go to the study. Don't, please. Oh, okay, there's a gaping hole up there, that's... yeah, I get my sanity low. I will... run! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Holy crap.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel,
that's...
but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Okay, there's light. I can take a breather. That was close. sanity returns quickly. Everything's blurry and emotion blurry. Okay, things are getting better. I'll just go stand down by the windows. That's light. Okay, I still have the drill. I have that. I don't need to use just yet. That's that. Okay, everything is less miserable. Still got a bit of the drunk vision going on. But it has significantly improved. Okay, there's light in the study. I will go brave the study and find the thingamabob. There's gonna be a monster in this study. There wasn't one I was in before. Let's see. I think I will play through figuring out how to get down the elevator and then call that stream for now. Still gonna take me a bit to figure out the elevator. And I might actually come back to this at some point and try to finish it. It still scares the crap out of me, but it's been bearable. That poor dog. That dog didn't deserve to be decapitated and have its head just left on a table.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Okay, spooky disembodied voice. Guess we're going to the machine room. No spooky monsters following me. keep those with me. And see if I can find another container to hold explosive stuff. So that I can go gather. Some more of the explosive mix. 'Cause I think I just need to make another bomb. Where could I find another mixing container? Maybe around here? Probably in the storage area. If it had the note about mixing the stuff, then there's gotta be a mixing thingy down there. Which means I might be able to avoid the monster because it wasn't in that area. Plants around here. Whoops. Okay, going back into the bleeding storage to suffer. Okay, now I need to... I believe the mixing stuff was to the right and down the stairs. Sanity's fine. Monster should not be anywhere near here. I think I'm safe to sprint a little. I don't like that sound. Right, it wasn't here, it was through here. I think it was through here that I found that note. Well, if a mixing container is not here, maybe it's elsewhere.
Someone's coming.
God, I don't like the disembodied voices. No, I don't think anyone's coming. Yeah, I don't have a mixing container and I don't know where to find one. And I'm almost certain that's what I need because I can see it's still dripping. Where do I find a mixing container? In this decrepit, horrifying place. Please tell me I don't need to get into the room that's barred off. But something tells me I do. And I still don't know how to get in. Yep, nope. No mixing what's it. How do I get up? I know I need to get in there, and up is a way, but I don't think I can climb. Nope, these aren't mixing whatsits. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to get up this way. Well, maybe that way. It actually does seem like you're meant to climb up that. I just need to maybe stack a barrel or stack a box. Come on, box. Sure, I can get you to stay. Then it really does seem like I'm meant to get up there somehow. But I don't think that's the right way. And I don't quite like going back this way because that's where the monster is. Unless we're just meant to stack all these barrels or something. Bigger stack. I've got barrels to spare. Okay, well I should have looked around more because there's laudanum and some tinder boxes. So the boxes were... The barrels are clearly for the boxes, but I'm gonna try to... try and do a silly thing. Whether or not it will work. Okay, I have somehow stacked. Oh, howdy, howdy, Ornix. This is very much not how you're meant to do this part. I'm going to try it anyways, because I literally have no better ideas on where I'm meant to go. Yep, that's not the way to go. I still don't know how to get through there. Okay, I'm gonna go brave the area with the spooky monster and hopefully it has the thing I need or confirms that it's not there. Because I don't want to deal with the monster anymore. This thing will chase me down and stab me.
What is this place?
Okay, there was some lamp oil hidden in the barrels. Please let there be a mixing thing. I need to make more explosive. Tinderbox. And I also do not know where the monster is, and I don't like it. Please just tell me the monster's gone and not going to be a nuisance. But knowing my luck, that's not happening. Because I do not have any luck with spooky games. Monster's just going to be lying in wait somewhere. Oil, good. This is where the monster was, I think. Oh wait, the monster was back there, then... Is the monster gone? Can I explore in peace, maybe? Wanna say no, but... There's a hole in the area above storage. So I need to find out how to get to that hole. from upper. I very clearly cannot janky climb my way up out of the hole. Okay, there's light in here, don't need to use my lantern. I swear, the monster just had better be gone and let me just breathe a sigh of relief for a moment. Because I have an idea of what I need to do, and I still don't know where the thing I need for it is. Unless there's a mixing thing up in the study, but don't think I saw one. Okay, I guess the monster's just gone for now. That's fine with me, honestly. No, I have no worry about getting shanked in the dark. Okay, let's see. I've been through storage, I've been through the study, I've been through the guest room. I've been through the machine room. I have not fiddled with the elevator, but I know the elevator's broken. Is there anything here? And at least adds that to my journal. I don't know if I can go back to the lab. Maybe? No, okay, I cannot go back to the lab, so that rules out finding another one there. Nothing there. Unearthed this already. Okay, let's look through the guest room again. Not that I expect to find anything, but knowing me, it might be here, because I'm dumb. Messy, messy, messy. Yeah, I didn't think the mixing thing was in That's just a little bunny. Okay, maybe it's in the desk cabinet that has the bones in it. Because I did never fully clear that out. Sanity's doing fine. Okay, let's see. No, if it had to be somewhere, it might be here. This room full of miscellaneous items. No ice. Could've swore I've been through here fully. It's not in here. So let's go check the bone desk. Gonna walk past the dismembered pupper. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was in there, but it was worth a look. Poor. Oh, there's two dog heads. I hate it. I hate this room so much. Hmm. I will check the machine room one more time just to make sure I didn't miss anything, but I am pretty sure I didn't. Which means whatever I need is somewhere stupid. Because it's not in the spooky storage, it's not in the guest room, it's not in the study. And I don't know how to get through that barricaded door in the spooky storage. If I can't find it here, then next time I play this, I will try and find it. But I would like to find it now, just so I can get the elevator working. Okay, let's see, what's here? Boxes. Nada. Nope, I've got all the tinder boxes in the world. Hello? Anyone's there? No. I don't like spooky noises. Bonk. Can you kindly be gone? Spooky noises, I'm looking for stuff. Yeah, this quickly went from spooky to tedious. Okay, got a little oil. Okay, I frankly have no clue where the thing could be, so I will save that for next time and just save out in the not so spooky back hall. I will not be facing that when I save it because nothing creeps me. No, that was actually more fun than I was expecting, despite being horribly terrifying. Oh, why am I positioned so weirdly? That's, there we go. Anywho, that that was a fun stream, so I will be back tomorrow playing more, well, playing something. Probably not Callisto, but something. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever it may be, and remember, Big Sis loves you.